Good afternoon, fellow traders. Black Coffee Trader coming to you on Wednesday, January the 24th. And as you can see, we've got Christmas colors tonight. Red and green. On one hand, today was a great day. On the other hand, today was a terrible day. We ended with a net across the board profit of like a little over $3,000 today. Mostly on evals. The terrible thing was we lost a lot of money on the PAs this morning. A total of 12 was the loss today on the PA accounts. That is the worst day I have ever had on PAs. And I'll talk about that. On the good side, we passed 3 evals today. So tomorrow morning we'll have 6 PA accounts. I have never had more than 4. So part of my journey and goal of getting to 10 funded accounts is complete. We're 60% of the way there, which is awesome. I did trade this account this morning on 10 contracts. I'll show you that trade and pass that in one trade. And then I did pass these two. I think these are trading around days. Let me look here. Day 15 and 16 on these two evals, these top 2 evals. We got those passed this afternoon. Which was great. So yeah, and I want to talk about the PAs. I really made a big mistake this morning, and this is, I'm so frustrated with myself today because today really was a very good day. If I had not done what I did this morning, we would not be in this position, and to be honest, we would probably have a green day across the board again. So what happened is I got this stupid idea, and it is a stupid idea, but I got a stupid idea this morning. I set up my normal opening range copy trade where this morning I was going to trade the 3 PAs, this take profit, and these top 6 accounts. So I had 6, 7, 8, I had 10 accounts this morning that I was going to trade. Well, I set that all up on my trade copier. And I have what I call the opening range trade, and I can set whatever accounts I want. But then I decided, you know what, I'm going to just try to scalp for, $30, $40, and try to get a $30, $40 cushion across all these accounts and just try to boost this up. How stupid. How stupid. It is so dumb. So look at these little scalp trades, and what happened is so often I had the trend correct, but I didn't give it any time. Never gave the trade enough time, and like here I had a small winner, small winner, small winner. But then I also had big loser. Here I had a small winner, and then here I had a small winner. Here I had a big loser, another big loser. So just what I should have done was enter. If I'm going to trade the morning, I had this bottom picked out, and we were squeezing higher, and I should have just let these trades run instead of trying to take profit real quick. But the dumb thing was copy trading all those together. And I typically don't ever do that. I always, if I'm trading pre-market, I take one account and work on one account. And why I didn't do that this morning is absolutely beyond me. So we entered the open this morning, and I was already down $200 in these accounts and down like $250 in these 6 accounts in this take profit. So it was just not a good setup to the day, and I was absolutely stupid for doing it. And then I had an issue with Replicanto. I entered after we opened, and we kind of came to this high area. I entered here, and the market pulled back. My trailing stop moved up, and it stopped me out for a very small loss. But the trade copier didn't take out this account, nor did it take out most of these 6. These 3 were down like, I want to say around 300 or 400. This one was down, I can't remember, 400 or 500, something like that. So I don't know what happened, but it finally stopped it out, but not where it should have. So that kind of added insult to injury. I'm not blaming Replicanto. When you trade and you copy trade and you have a lot of volatility, that can happen. So that was unfortunate, although that wasn't the real problem. The real problem is what I did pre-market. That was just, it was so dumb. So that kind of set the stage. Now, the positive and the big win for me today was that these 3 accounts at one point this morning were $470 in the red. And I brought them all the way back up to almost $1,000 in profit. So I had a $1,500 gain on these 3 accounts today. And that happened on, biggest portion of that was here this afternoon in the 1 o'clock area. We entered a short trade. Was it on this account? Let me look here. 155. Yeah, right here. I entered a couple of short trade. This right here. I entered a short trade at this area with 2 contracts, and then no, I think I entered at this point and then bought again, and I was 4 contracts deep, and we dropped all the way down here, and I got out for a profit and just basically slowly worked my way up. I had a couple of trades in here, but I was trading with 2 contracts, not setting up a runner. I was just basically setting a 2 contract target and going for it. Just caught off this move. I was really looking at this area thinking this is going to tank, and I was right. So thank goodness that, yeah, I remember this now. I was in this trade, stopped out for a win or hit a profit target for a win, and I just re-entered again twice basically. So, but yeah, good trades there. Those accounts were like, yeah, I forget where they were this morning. 50. When we started the morning, they were around 52, a little over 52,000. But then we lost some and then made them back. So, but that was a big win. And then had some good trades during the day on these 6 evals and just nice progress there. We're not, passing them close, not anywhere close to passing, but all in that 51,000 range, which is great. These I will have to try to revive again tomorrow. I think a couple of these accounts are probably close, around 50, about $1,000 away from blowing the account, just because I've had them up over 52,000 before. So, but in any case, this one here, we're close to getting it passed. Maybe we can get that passed tomorrow, or at least this week yet. So I did also, after I had passed this 169 account, I do want to show you that. So that trade happened about 6-7 minutes after the open. We were in this downtrend, and that's where I entered here. I entered a short with 10 contracts, and I'll just show you what I'm doing. So this is a 10 contract, 40 tick stop loss, which is $2,000, 65 tick profit, and I'm trailing a 20 tick trailing stop. So the good part about that is, if it pulls back, I'm going to stop out with, maybe 1,000 or 1,500 in profit. Well, this trade worked just absolutely fantastic. I entered on this pullback, and we just continued to tank, and it hit my profit target near the bottom, or this, a couple ticks later, it pulled back up. So I just caught that really, really, really nicely. And that was, you'll have that. I wouldn't recommend doing that all the time. I've done it a couple of times now where I've passed evals on like 10 contracts, 1 trade. It's fun when you can do it, but you also run the risk of having a big loss. And then what I did is I decided, well, I'm going to try that again on this next eval. I actually bought a couple of evals. That didn't go so well. I had a small winner and then a loser, and ended up blowing the account. So. But in any case, so overall, good day. I'm really happy with, generally speaking, I'm very happy with how today went. Very, very frustrated at how I traded the PAs, and I can assure you that I will not be doing that again. I will not be copy trading pre-market for sure. And truth be told, I really just shouldn't be trading PAs until after the open of the market and we get this volatility. That's really what I like, and I typically do quite well with that. So that'll be the plan going forward. Again, like I said, we passed these 3, so we'll have 6 PAs to trade tomorrow, and hopefully we can get a couple of those to a payout here in February. Be nice to get all 6 to a payout in the month of February. Hopefully we can. So this PA10, where I took the payout from, unfortunately we're down. We've got about $474 in drawdown left because of the big loss today. So I'm probably going to be very careful with that and kind of build that back up. But I really just kind of gave back all the all the progress that I made on that account after I took my payout last week. We've lost $69 on it this week, so not very good, but no use crying over spilled milk. We'll go for a new day. Let's look at the trade metria, kind of see where some of this stuff is sitting at. We're at $20,000 in profit across all the accounts. This is not what I'm looking for, but in any case, you can cut here. This is where I want to go. Looking at the trade calendar, again, having a green week, even though we had the red day on the PAs as a whole. And that's kind of what I'm looking at is, can I continue to put together consistent green weeks as I continue to work on my trading journey. So also, it is worth noting that Apex brought back this 80% off sale and 1-day pass, which we took advantage of with this trade this morning. But 80% off and 1-day pass using code BVLSTVTS always gets you the best deal with Apex. That sale is running through the 29th. So Monday at 5 o'clock, basically, or 4:59 p.m., that sale ends. And if you did not see the video, Daryl Martin was saying that this sale is going to be going away for a while. They said the same thing when they did the 90% off sale. Gosh, that was back in December, I think, or maybe it was in November, I forget, but they said that's going away for a while and we haven't seen it since. So if you're thinking about stocking up, now would be a good time probably. So use my code or use someone's code, get that best deal and get stocked up on evals so that we can continue to trade. Hope you guys had a better day than I did. Hope you're trading well, trade well tomorrow, and we'll try to have another update for you tomorrow night.